Hi everyone, this is Josie and welcome back to my channel. This is Josie's Point of View where we focus on human interest stories from the Carolina. Today we're going to focus on a new story from Oxford, North Carolina. Take a look at the headline. And it reads, North Carolina Sheriff indicted in plot to kill former deputy over racially charged recording. I'll provide you with a summary today, but I'll place a link to a few of the full articles in the description box. Well, today we're talking about this law enforcement officer. His name is Brindle Wilkins Jr., and he's the sheriff in Granville County in Oxford, North Carolina. Well, Sheriff Wilkins was indicted on Monday on 2 counts of felony obstruction of justice. The charges are the result of a 10-month investigation by the North Carolina State Bureau of Investigation and the Wake County District Attorney's Office. According to news sources, Wilkins is accused of urging a third party to kill a former deputy. That former deputy's name was Joshua Freeman. It was believed that Freeman was targeted because he had an audio recording of the sheriff using racially insensitive language back in 2014, and he was planning to release that information to officials in Raleigh. During the August 2014 conversation with the alleged hitman, Sheriff Wilkins allegedly asked the man to take care of it, adding, "The only way you're going to stop him is to kill him." Sheriff went as far as to coach the unnamed third party how to avoid identification by law enforcement. According to sources with knowledge of the indictment, Sheriff Wilkins was quoted as saying, "You ain't got no weapon, you ain't got nothing to go on, and the only way we can find out these murder things is if people talk. You can't tell nobody nothing." It was also reported in the alleged court documents that Sheriff Wilkins didn't warn the deputy of the threat to his life. He didn't seize the firearm the unnamed third party showed him and threatened to use it for the alleged flood. And he did not detain that person for further investigation. So the sheriff was served with the indictment on Monday afternoon, and he was released on $20,000 bond. His first court date is on October the 9th. Since this indictment, the Granville County attorney has been exploring how he can remove the sheriff from office, but the sheriff has stated that he has no intention of resigning from his position. So now they're exploring to see whether an old statute could be applied, and that statute states that a sheriff can be removed from office if he is convicted of a felony, misconduct, or if he has done any of the offenses mentioned in the indictment. And that may be the only way to remove Sheriff Wilkins from his job without having to impeach him, and that's something that has never happened before in North Carolina. But the sheriff's problems are far from over. His office is now on an investigation for the handling of drug money that they took in. According to the district attorney, they are currently pursuing indictments in this area as well. One drug dealer reported to the news media that he was not surprised by the investigation at all because when he was arrested, this individual claimed that the sheriff's office underreported the amount of drug money they seized from him. According to this individual, they hadn't turned in all of the product they said they found. I know there was more, so what are they going to do with it? Well, that's a very interesting question indeed. The Attorney General has indicated that investigation into this drug unit allegations may take several months. We'll continue to monitor the story and we'll update you as new information becomes available. And that's all I have for you right now. Please leave me a comment below and let me know what you think about the story. And if you haven't done so already, I want to invite you to subscribe to my channel by clicking on this red subscribe button on the bottom right hand corner of your screen. And if you click on this notification bell right here, you'll be the first to know whenever a new video is uploaded. I thank you for watching, and I'll be talking to you soon. Bye.